Hello my friends, Dr. Mandell here. Leg cramps can strike at the worst times in the middle of the night while you're walking or even just sitting in your chair. They're painful, frustrating, and they rob seniors of their comfort and mobility. But the truth is, in most cases, they're not just random. They're your body's way of telling you it's missing something very important. And what is it? Magnesium, the miracle mineral and vitamin-like powerhouse for your muscles and nerves. Let's talk about something that is so overlooked, yet so powerful for your health and your freedom as you age. I'm talking about magnesium. This mineral is often called the master nutrient because it works in over 300 different reactions in your body. That means every second of every day, magnesium is helping your body do the things you don't even think about. And when your body is low in magnesium, you feel it. Your muscles tighten up, your nerves get jumpy, your sleep suffers, your energy drops, and yes, those painful cramps in your legs start waking you up at night. Now, most seniors have no idea how important magnesium is. You see, as we age, our bodies don't absorb nutrients as efficiently as when we were younger. Add in the fact that many medications like blood pressure pills and diuretics actually deplete magnesium, and you have the perfect recipe for deficiency. And here's the sad part, even if you think you're eating healthy, much of our soil is depleted of minerals today, which means the fruits and vegetables we buy at the market don't have the magnesium they once did. So even with a balanced diet, most people over 60 simply are not getting enough of this critical nutrient. Magnesium is what I call the relaxer. Think about your muscles for a moment. Every time you take a step, every time you bend your knee, or even when your heart beats, your muscles are contracting and relaxing. Calcium contracts the muscle, but magnesium is what allows it to relax. Without enough magnesium, your muscles contract but can't fully let go. That's when you feel tightness, stiffness, spasms, and those excruciating cramps in the calves and feet. Many seniors wake up in the middle of the night with their legs locked up, screaming in pain, not realizing that it's their body crying out for magnesium. But magnesium is not just about the legs. It goes much deeper. This mineral also plays a major role in the nervous system. You know those times when you feel anxious, restless, or your mind just won't calm down at night? Magnesium helps regulate those nerves. It literally calms the electrical impulses that run through your body. That's why so many people notice they sleep better, think clearer, and feel more at ease when their magnesium levels are where they should be. Another important role magnesium has is with circulation. Seniors often struggle with poor blood flow to their legs and feet. That can lead to numbness, tingling, weakness, and yes, more cramping. Magnesium relaxes the smooth muscles of your blood vessels, opening them up so blood can flow more freely. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients reach your muscles, bones, and tissues. That translates to more energy, better endurance, and less fatigue in your daily activities. And let's not forget about the heart. Your heart is a muscle too. And just like your legs, it relies on magnesium to keep its rhythm steady. Low magnesium can trigger palpitations, irregular heartbeats, and even raise your risk of cardiovascular problems. Many cardiologists will tell you that magnesium is like a shield for your heart. Seniors who support their magnesium levels often find that not only do their leg cramps improve, but their heart feels calmer, their blood pressure stabilizes, and their overall stamina gets better. Now here's what's amazing. Magnesium also supports bone health. We always hear about calcium being important for strong bones, especially in seniors who are worried about osteoporosis. But did you know calcium is almost useless without magnesium? Magnesium helps your body absorb calcium properly and directs it into your bones where it belongs. Without magnesium, calcium can end up in the wrong places like your arteries, joints, and soft tissues, leading to stiffness, calcification, and more health issues. So if you want to keep your bones strong and your joints flexible as you age, magnesium is absolutely essential. Let me share something I see all the time. Seniors come to me frustrated. They're eating right, they're taking their medications, they're trying to stay active, but they're still tired, still cramping, still not feeling like themselves. And when we dig deeper, we often find they're severely deficient in magnesium. Once we get those levels up, it's like flipping a switch. Their cramps vanish, their sleep improves, their mood lifts, their energy comes back, and they finally feel like they're getting their life back again. So the question is, how do you make sure you're getting enough? First, start with whole foods, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, almond spinach, Swiss chard, avocados, and even dark chocolate are excellent natural sources. Beans, lentils, and whole grains also pack a good dose. If you make these foods part of your daily diet, you'll notice a big difference over time. But for many seniors, food alone may not be enough. That's where supplements come in. But let me give you a word of caution. Not all magnesium supplements are created equal. Some types, like magnesium oxide, are poorly absorbed and may just give you diarrhea. Others, like magnesium citrate, glycinate, or malate, are much gentler and far more effective. Always talk to your doctor before starting any supplement, especially if you're taking medications, because magnesium can interact with certain drugs. Here's what I want you to take away from this message. Magnesium is not optional. It is not just another vitamin on the shelf. It is the mineral that keeps your muscles relaxed, your nerves calm, your circulation flowing, your bones strong, and your heart steady. Without it, your body suffers. With it, your body thrives. My friends, you deserve to walk without pain, to sleep without cramps waking you up, and to live with energy and freedom well into your senior years. Magnesium is the key to unlocking that. Don't wait until your body forces you to pay attention. Take action now, nourish your body, and give it the magnesium it's craving. Let's dive into something that affects so many seniors and often leaves them confused, frustrated, and sometimes even scared. I'm talking about leg cramps, those sudden, stabbing, twisting pains that grab hold of your calves or feet, usually in the middle of the night when you're sound asleep. You wake up in shock, your muscle is as hard as a rock, and no matter what you do, it seems like it won't let go. Many of you know exactly what I'm talking about, but here's the truth. Leg cramps are not just random. They are a warning sign, a red flag from your body telling you that something is missing or out of balance. Now listen carefully, because this is important. When your body cramps, it's your muscles crying out for help. They are screaming, I don't have what I need to function properly. You see, your muscles don't just move because you want them to. Every contraction and relaxation of your muscles is powered by minerals and electrolytes. Magnesium, potassium, calcium, and sodium all work together to keep those muscles firing smoothly. If even one of them is off balance, your muscles can misfire, tighten, and spasm. That's when you feel that painful cramp. For seniors, this problem is even more common. Why? Because as we age, our body changes. Our kidneys don't hold on to electrolytes the way they used to. Many seniors take medications like diuretics, blood pressure pills, or even certain heart drugs that drain minerals out of the body. Add dehydration to the mix and you have the perfect storm for cramps. So when those cramps hit, don't ignore them. They're not just an inconvenience. They're a signal that your body is out of balance. Let me give you an example. Imagine your car dashboard. When a warning light comes on, maybe for oil or engine temperature, you don't just keep driving and hope it goes away. You know that light is there to protect your car, to tell you to fix something before it breaks down completely. Your cramps are the same thing. They are the warning light on your body's dashboard. If you ignore them, the problem doesn't go away. It usually gets worse. You might notice your muscles feel weaker during the day. You tire out more quickly. Your legs feel heavy when you walk, or you struggle with balance and stability. All of this can start with something as simple as an electrolyte imbalance. Another thing many people don't realize is that circulation plays a big role in cramps. When your blood isn't moving well through your legs, your muscles don't get enough oxygen and nutrients. They suffocate, and when that happens, they spasm. Seniors are especially vulnerable to poor circulation because of narrowing arteries, sedentary lifestyles, and health conditions like diabetes. So if you find yourself cramping often, it might not just be low magnesium or potassium. It could also be your body warning you that your circulation needs attention. And here's another piece of the puzzle: dehydration. Your body is about 60% water. That water carries electrolytes into your cells, helps flush out waste, and keeps your muscles hydrated and flexible. When you don't drink enough water, and many seniors don't, your body becomes dry. Your muscles lose that fluid cushion and they become more prone to contracting suddenly. This is why cramps often come on at night. During the day you may sweat, you may not drink enough, and by the time you go to bed your body is dehydrated. Then in the middle of the night your muscles seize up. But there's also another factor that's often overlooked: nerve health. Your muscles only do what your nerves tell them to do. If your nerves are irritated or not functioning properly, maybe because of diabetes, vitamin deficiencies, or spinal issues, they can send the wrong signals to your muscles. That can lead to spasms and cramps, even if your electrolytes are in balance. Once again, the body is sending you a warning sign that something deeper needs to be addressed. So what should you do if you're getting these cramps? So first, don't ignore them. Pay attention. Ask yourself, am I drinking enough water? Am I eating foods rich in magnesium, potassium, and calcium? Am I taking medications that might be draining my minerals? Do I notice other signs like fatigue, weakness, or poor circulation in my legs? These clues can help you figure out what your body is trying to tell you. Second, take action. If you're cramping at night, try stretching your calves before bed. Drink a glass of water before you lie down. Make sure you're including foods like bananas, spinach, avocados, pumpkin seeds, and beans in your diet. These foods are loaded with the minerals your muscles need to stay relaxed. If the problem continues, talk to your healthcare provider. They can check your blood levels, evaluate your medications, and see if a supplement might help. My friends, I want you to understand this. Cramps are not just a part of aging that you have to live with. They are a message. They are your body's way of saying, I need more support, I need more balance. If you listen to that message and give your body what it's asking for, not only will the cramps disappear, but your overall health will improve. You'll notice more energy, better sleep, stronger legs, and greater confidence in your daily activities. Think of your legs as your freedom. They carry you where you want to go. They give you independence. They allow you to enjoy life. When cramps take that away, your quality of life suffers. But when you listen to the warning signs, when you respond with the right nutrition, hydration, and care, you give yourself back that freedom. So the next time you wake up in the middle of the night with a painful cramp, don't just massage it and hope it goes away. Ask yourself, what is my body trying to tell me? Because once you learn to listen, you can take the steps to correct the problem, and those warning signs won't control you anymore. Stay consistent, my friends. Nourish your body, hydrate your muscles, and listen to the signals it gives you. Your body always speaks. You just have to learn to hear it. And when you do, your legs will be stronger, your nights will be calmer, and your life will be more fulfilling. Let's get into something that can completely transform your health, your energy, and the way your body feels every single day. We've been talking about magnesium and how important it is for your muscles, your nerves, and your circulation. But now I want to share with you one of the most powerful truths that so many people overlook. You can get this miracle mineral naturally straight from the foods you eat. Yes, your kitchen can be your best medicine cabinet, and what you put on your plate can make all the difference in whether you're cramping at night, feeling tired during the day, or walking with strong, steady legs full of life. Magnesium-rich foods are nature's gift. They are not just about preventing cramps. They support your bones, your heart, your brain, and even your mood. And when you start adding them into your daily diet, you'll begin to notice changes that may surprise you. You'll feel lighter, calmer, and more in control of your health. So let's walk through some of the best magnesium-rich foods and why they are so important, especially for seniors. First, let's talk about seeds. Pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, and chia seeds are absolutely loaded with magnesium. Just a small handful can give your body a big boost. Pumpkin seeds, for example, are one of the richest sources of magnesium in the entire world. They're tiny, but don't underestimate them. They help relax your muscles, improve your sleep, and support your heart. Imagine sprinkling them on a salad, mixing them into your yogurt, or just grabbing a handful as a snack. Such a simple habit, yet so powerful for your health. Next, we have nuts, almonds, Cashews and Brazil nuts are fantastic sources of magnesium. Seniors often struggle with energy, and that's where nuts come in. Not only do they give you magnesium, but they also provide healthy fats, protein, and fiber to keep your blood sugar stable and your energy sustained throughout the day. Instead of reaching for cookies or chips, grab a handful of almonds or cashews. Your body will thank you, your muscles will feel stronger, and your brain will stay sharper. Now let's move to leafy greens. Spinach, Swiss chard, kale, and collard greens are nature's multivitamin. They are loaded with magnesium, calcium, vitamin K, and so many other nutrients your body needs as you age. Think about it. Your muscles and bones crave magnesium. Your blood vessels crave relaxation, and your heart craves steady rhythm. Leafy greens deliver all of that. When you eat a big salad or steam some spinach with your dinner, you're not just eating food, you're feeding your cells exactly what they need to keep you youthful and strong. And I can't forget about avocados. Avocados are one of my favorite foods for seniors because they're not only rich in magnesium, but also packed with potassium, healthy fats, and fiber. This combination helps keep your heart healthy, lowers inflammation, and supports healthy muscles. Spread avocado on whole grain toast, add it to a salad, or just eat it with a spoon. However you enjoy it, your body will feel the difference. Now let's talk about beans and legumes. Black beans, lentils, and chickpeas are wonderful plant-based sources of magnesium. They also contain protein and fiber, which are essential for maintaining muscle mass and digestive health as you age. Many seniors don't get enough fiber, and that leads to sluggish digestion and other health issues. By adding beans into soups, salads, or even side dishes, you not only get magnesium, but also the added benefits of fiber and plant-based protein. Here's one that will make you smile: dark chocolate. Yes, you heard me right. Real dark chocolate, the kind that is 70% cacao or higher, is rich in magnesium and antioxidants. Just a small piece after dinner can calm your nerves, relax your muscles, and even support your heart health. Now, I'm not telling you to eat a whole bar. Moderation is key, but a little dark chocolate each day can actually be therapeutic. Whole grains are another excellent source. Brown rice, quinoa, oats, and barley all contain magnesium and are much healthier than refined grains. These foods provide long-lasting energy, keep your blood sugar balanced, and give your muscles the minerals they need to stay relaxed. Seniors who replace white bread, white rice, or sugary cereals with whole grain alternatives often notice their energy improves, their digestion gets better, and their cramps start to fade. Even certain fruits can help. Bananas, figs, and blackberries all provide magnesium along with potassium and other vitamins that support your muscles. Adding fruit to your breakfast or enjoying it as a snack is a simple way to give your body a steady supply of these minerals throughout the day. What's amazing is that when you combine these foods, you don't just get magnesium, you get an entire package of nutrients that work together to heal your body. For example, magnesium works with potassium and calcium to keep your muscles and nerves functioning properly. The healthy fats in nuts and avocados help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins. The antioxidants in leafy greens and dark chocolate fight inflammation and protect your cells from aging. This is why I always say food is medicine. When you eat the right foods, you are literally healing your body from the inside out. And I know some of you might be thinking, Dr. Mandell, I already eat some of these foods, but I'm still cramping, and that's a fair point. Remember, the goal is consistency. Your body needs magnesium every single day. If you eat spinach once a week or have nuts only occasionally, it may not be enough to keep your levels steady. You need to make these foods a regular part of your daily lifestyle. Think of them as tools that work best when used often, not just once in a while. And here's something else to keep in mind: balance. If you eat lots of processed foods, sugary snacks, and refined carbs, they can actually drain magnesium from your body. So while you're adding magnesium-rich foods, you also want to cut back on the foods that rob your body of minerals. That way you create an environment where your body can thrive, your muscles can stay relaxed, and your cramps can finally come to an end. My friends, the message is simple. Nature has already given us the solution to cramps, weakness, and poor circulation. It's right there in your kitchen, in the seeds, nuts, greens, beans, avocados, and even a little dark chocolate. These foods are your medicine, your protection, and your path to stronger legs and a healthier life. Every bite you take is a choice. Choose foods that heal. Choose foods that nourish. Choose foods that support your independence and your freedom. When you make magnesium-rich foods a part of your daily routine, you are giving your body the gift of strength, calmness, and vitality. Don't wait for another painful night of cramps to remind you. Take action today. Feed your body what it's asking for and watch how it rewards you with energy, relaxation, and health. Let's get real about something that most people overlook, but is absolutely vital for your health, your muscles, and your independence as you age. I'm talking about hydration and electrolytes. You see, your body is like a beautiful, finely tuned machine. Every organ, every muscle, every nerve needs water to function. Without it, everything begins to break down. And yet so many seniors go through their day sipping only a little here and there, maybe a cup of tea or coffee, and they think they're fine. But the truth is, if you're not drinking enough clean water, and if your electrolytes are out of balance, you are setting yourself up for cramps, weakness, fatigue, and even bigger health problems. Let's start with the basics. Your body is about 60% water. That water isn't just sitting there. It's moving, flowing, carrying nutrients, flushing out toxins, and keeping your muscles flexible. Think of your muscles like sponges. When they're hydrated, they're soft, elastic, and able to move without resistance. But when you don't drink enough water, your muscles dry out. They become stiff, brittle, and more likely to spasm. That's why dehydration is one of the #1 causes of nighttime cramps in seniors. But here's the part that's often missed. It's not just about water. If you drink water without replacing electrolytes, you can still end up with cramps and imbalances. Electrolytes are minerals, magnesium, potassium, sodium, and calcium that carry electrical signals through your body. Your muscles and nerves depend on these signals to contract and relax properly. Without electrolytes, your muscles misfire. They can seize up, tighten, and cramp. This is why hydration and electrolytes go hand in hand. Water is the vehicle, but electrolytes are the fuel. Without both, the system doesn't run smoothly. Let me paint a picture. Imagine trying to drive a car without enough oil in the engine. The car might run for a while, but eventually the engine overheats, parts wear out, and the car breaks down. That's what happens to your muscles when you're dehydrated or low in electrolytes. They can't glide smoothly. They overheat, spasm, and scream out in pain. And this is exactly what so many seniors experience in the middle of the night when their calves tighten like a rock. It's not random. It's their body saying, I'm missing water and minerals. Now, as we age, the thirst mechanism in our body becomes weaker. That means many seniors don't feel thirsty even when they're dehydrated. By the time you actually feel thirsty, you're already behind. That's why it's so important to drink water consistently throughout the day, not just when you're parched. Small sips every hour, a glass before meals and another before bed can make a world of difference. But remember, water alone isn't enough. Let's talk about potassium. This mineral is a superstar for muscle health. It balances sodium, regulates fluid levels, and keeps your muscles from cramping. Bananas are famous for potassium, but they're not the only source. Avocados, sweet potatoes, spinach, beans, and even coconut water are fantastic ways to boost your potassium naturally. When your potassium is balanced, your muscles relax more easily, your blood pressure stabilizes, and your energy feels steady. Then there's magnesium, the mineral we've already talked so much about. It works hand in hand with potassium to relax your muscles and calm your nerves. Without enough magnesium, your muscles tighten. Without enough potassium, they misfire. Together, they are the dream team that keeps your legs strong and cramp-free. Sodium, too, plays a role. Now, many seniors have been told to cut back on salt because of blood pressure, and that's often wise. But if you cut out all sodium, you can actually cause imbalances that trigger cramps. The key is not eliminating sodium, but keeping it in balance with potassium and magnesium. Too much sodium without enough potassium can make muscles cramp and blood pressure rise. The solution is balance, natural, unprocessed sources of sodium in moderation, along with plenty of potassium-rich foods. Calcium also joins the team. We think of calcium mainly for bones, but your muscles also depend on calcium to contract properly. When calcium is out of balance with magnesium, muscles contract but don't fully relax. This is another recipe for cramps. Again, balance is the key. Leafy greens, dairy if you tolerate it, almonds and sardines can all provide healthy sources of calcium. So here's the big picture. Water hydrates your body, but electrolytes allow that hydration to work at the cellular level. Without electrolytes, water just passes through you. With electrolytes, water nourishes, energizes, and repairs. That's why athletes drink electrolyte solutions after sweating. And it's why seniors who lose minerals more quickly through medications and lower absorption need to be especially mindful of replacing them. Let me give you a simple strategy you can start today. Begin your morning with a glass of water. Not coffee, not tea, but pure water. Add a pinch of mineral-rich sea salt or a squeeze of lemon to give your body a gentle electrolyte boost. Throughout the day, snack on magnesium and potassium-rich foods. A banana, a handful of almonds, a serving of beans, or an avocado. In the evening, sip water slowly so you don't dehydrate overnight. If you're waking up with cramps, try a warm glass of water before bed. It's simple, but it works wonders. Many seniors notice that when they finally start drinking enough water and balancing their electrolytes, their cramps disappear almost overnight. They sleep better, their energy improves, and their legs feel lighter and stronger. This is the power of hydration. This is the power of balance. My friends, your muscles are not just pieces of tissue. They are your independence, your freedom, your ability to walk, to climb, to dance, to live life to the fullest. Don't let dehydration and electrolyte imbalance rob you of that. Take charge today. Make water your medicine. Make magnesium, potassium, sodium, and calcium your allies. And watch your body respond with strength, calmness, and vitality. Every sip of water, every mineral-rich food, every conscious choice you make is an investment in your health. Don't wait for another painful cramp to remind you. Stay ahead of it. Stay consistent. Your body will thank you, your legs will carry you with freedom, and your nights will be peaceful and pain-free. Let me share with you one of the most important truths about your health and your legs. It's the little things you do every single day that determine how you feel, how you move, and whether you suffer from painful cramps or enjoy strong, relaxed muscles. Daily habits may seem small, but they create powerful results over time. You don't have to do something dramatic to heal your body. You just have to stay consistent with the right choices. So let's talk about habits that will stop cramps, strengthen your legs, and give you the energy and freedom you deserve as you age. First, hydration. This is non-negotiable. Start your morning with water. Don't wait until you're thirsty, because thirst is already a sign of dehydration. Think of water as fuel for your muscles. Just like a plant wilts without water, your muscles tighten and cramp when they don't get enough. Make it a habit to carry a water bottle with you throughout the day. Take small sips often. If plain water feels boring, add a slice of lemon, cucumber, or even a pinch of sea salt for natural electrolytes. This one habit alone can reduce cramps dramatically. Second, stretching. Your muscles are designed to move, to contract, and to lengthen, but when we sit too long, when we don't stretch, they become stiff and shortened. That's when cramps strike. Before you go to bed, take 5 minutes to stretch your calves, hamstrings, and feet. Stand near a wall, press your heel back, and feel that gentle pull in your calf. Rotate your ankles, wiggle your toes, and loosen those joints. You'll be amazed how much better your nights will feel with this simple bedtime ritual. Many of my patients who struggle with nightly cramps found complete relief just by stretching consistently. Third, nutrition. Every bite you take is either feeding health or feeding imbalance. Make magnesium-rich foods a daily staple. Sprinkle pumpkin seeds on your salad. Snack on almonds. Add spinach or kale to your meals. Enjoy half an avocado with your breakfast. These foods keep your muscles relaxed and your nerves calm. Don't just eat them once in a while. Make them part of your daily life. Balance them with potassium-rich foods like bananas, beans, and sweet potatoes, and you'll create an environment where cramps can't survive. Fourth, movement. Your muscles need circulation. When blood flows freely, oxygen and nutrients reach every cell and waste products are flushed away. But if you sit in one place all day, your circulation slows, your muscles tighten, and cramps are more likely to hit. That's why I encourage seniors to move often, even if it's just gentle activity. Stand up every hour, walk around the room, stretch your arms, roll your shoulders, or march in place for a minute. These little bursts of movement keep the blood moving and prevent muscles from locking up. Walking after meals is especially powerful. It helps digestion, lowers blood sugar, and improves circulation all at once. Fifth, posture and body mechanics. Believe it or not, the way you sit and stand can contribute to cramps. If you sit with your legs crossed for long periods, you cut off circulation. If you slump forward, your muscles compensate and tighten. Make it a habit to sit tall, feet flat on the ground, shoulders back, and chest open. When standing, distribute your weight evenly. These small adjustments keep your muscles balanced and less likely to spasm. Six, sleep habits. Poor sleep doesn't just make you tired, it makes your muscles more prone to cramping. When you don't rest deeply, your body doesn't repair properly. Make your bedroom a sanctuary. Keep it cool, dark, and quiet. Stretch before bed, hydrate, and avoid heavy meals or caffeine late in the evening. These habits set the stage for deep restorative sleep, which in turn keeps your muscles relaxed and your nerves calm. Seventh, paying attention to your body's signals. Too often we ignore the little warning signs, a twitch here, a mild cramp there, a little fatigue, but your body is always communicating. If you notice early signs of imbalance, take action, drink some water, eat a magnesium-rich snack, stretch the muscle gently. Don't wait until it becomes a severe problem. The sooner you respond, the easier it is to fix. 8, supplementation when necessary. For some seniors, even the best diet may not be enough because of medications or absorption issues. In these cases, your doctor may recommend a magnesium supplement. The key is consistency. Taking it once in a while won't do much, but making it part of your daily routine can transform the way your muscles feel. Always check with your healthcare provider first, but once approved, let supplementation become a steady habit. 9th, reducing cramp triggers. Many people don't realize that caffeine, alcohol, and processed foods can actually deplete your body of minerals and fluids. That evening glass of wine or that extra cup of coffee can set you up for a night of cramps. Make it a habit to limit these triggers, especially later in the day. Replace them with herbal teas, water, or nutrient-rich snacks. It may seem like a small shift, but it can make a huge difference in your comfort and sleep. And finally, mindset. Yes, even your attitude matters. When you believe you're capable of change, when you take small, consistent steps every day, your body responds. Too many seniors think cramps are just part of aging, something they have to accept. But I'm here to tell you that's not true. Daily habits can rewire your body. They can restore balance, strength, and vitality. Every positive choice adds up. So here's my challenge for you. Pick 2 or 3 of these habits and start today. Drink more water, stretch before bed, add magnesium-rich foods to your meals, keep moving throughout the day. Within a week or 2, you'll start noticing changes. The cramps will ease, your legs will feel lighter, and your nights will be more restful. And as you build consistency, those results will only grow stronger. My friends, your legs are your foundation. They carry you, support you, and give you freedom. Don't let cramps steal that from you. Build habits that protect your body, nourish your muscles, and give you strength. Small steps taken daily lead to giant results over time. Stay committed, stay positive, and stay consistent. Your body will reward you with the gift of health, energy, and independence.